Right, hello everyone. This is my new project. It was dry stored for 11 years, so it was in a bit of a rubbish condition really. Tried to get it to start yesterday and it turned over, but it's got a leak from the oil cooler at the front and a bit of a fuel leak at the back, just about here somewhere. So today's job is to fix the oil leak and the petrol leak and hopefully get it started. So to fix oil leak I have to take the bumper off, so I'll catch up after that. As you can see, it's in fantastic condition. That's the leaky pipe there, so I'm just gonna get a bit of hose, just bridge it from here to here, just to sort of get rid of that bit for just now so I can get it to run, and then I'll get a new pipe at some point in the future. Alright, after a bit more digging, found just a little bit of, well, a bit of a hole along here. So where is it? Just about this sort of size. And it just went into there. So I've cut it all out. I'm going to treat this and then stick a new batch on. So we'll see how it goes. Right, now I've got the rust sort of all cut away. I'll be using this Deox gel built tamper. Really good stuff. Just going to basically brush all in here, leave it for, I don't know how long it says, a couple of hours at least. No idea. 12 to 48 hours for heavy rust. And then, yeah, can get it all primed up and ready for the panel. Right, I've left it about 17 hours. It came up alright, so I've just given it a bit of a zinc prime just to protect it. There's a little bit of a hole in here, but I'll get that from the other side when I sort of finish up the back of this bit. So next on will be making some panels. Alright, this is patch 1. I'm going to get welded in there. I use a bit of an old Civic door, so the metal's pretty thin, but it should do. I'm just using a cheap old MIG welder I got for a couple £100, so we'll give it a go and see what happens. Right, I've welded in the first little patch. You have to excuse the welding, I'm obviously not professional, but never mind. So that's the next patch. It goes in there. I've put some holes in because it's usually spot welded, but I haven't got a spot welder, so I'll just basically weld that through and plug the holes with weld. So yeah, I'll check in a bit. Alright, that's it all welded now. Not really the best job, to be honest, but can't really have a go at anyone for trying, I suppose. Yeah, next step, give it a bit of a buff down. Seam sealer, I'm going to just weld a tiny little bit more in here because that's got a bit of holes, as you can see there. And then yeah, it should be watertight. Alright, I've just stuck on some red oxide and that bit of seam sealer down there. Cleaned up a bit more of the rust, but it's going to get a full body restoration at some point, so this is just to make it look a bit better for the first MOT and make it a bit more sound. So next job will be stick on some stone guard and yeah, start rebuilding, I suppose, ready for some new parts to get fitted. Right, that's it all under sealed. Looks a bit better.